Welcome to Farming Aid. What if I told you that one bull could change a farmer's life forever? Not just with muscle, but with money. These aren't your average pasture grazers. These are elite Angus bulls, bred for power, performance, and pure profit. Across the globe, they're building empires on four legs, fathering generations of premium cattle and earning their owners millions in the process. Today, we dive deep into the world of high-stakes livestock, where one bull can be worth more than a luxury car, and his genetics are pure gold. Welcome to the story of the Angus bulls making farmers rich. This is livestock like you've never seen before. Angus bulls are changing the financial fate of cattlemen everywhere. But what exactly makes these bulls so valuable, and how are they generating such enormous wealth for farmers across continents? It all starts with genetics. Angus bulls are renowned for their superior marbling traits, a feature that makes their beef exceptionally tender, flavorful, and in high demand among premium restaurants and export markets. The genetic purity and predictability of Angus cattle, especially the Black Angus line, give them an unmatched edge in the beef industry. Farmers investing in high-performance Angus bulls often do so with the intent to improve their herd's meat quality, growth rate, feed efficiency, and fertility across generations. And when one of these elite sires enters a breeding program, the return on investment can be staggering. Just one high-value Angus bull can father hundreds, even thousands of calves, each potentially commanding a premium price on the market. The real millionaires in this story are the bulls that combine all the right traits: massive frame, perfect muscle-to-fat ratio, docility, and top-tier reproductive health. These bulls become legends. Farmers line up at elite bull sales and online auctions, often bidding into six-figure territory for a single animal. The bulls aren't just bought, they're strategically selected, backed by data, genomics, and years of careful breeding. And behind every million-dollar bull is a team of ranchers, veterinarians, nutritionists, and data analysts, all working in tandem to produce the next genetic jackpot. Take, for example, the top-tier Angus studs raised in elite programs like those found in Montana, Nebraska, and Alberta. These operations focus not just on phenotype, the visible characteristics of an animal, but also on EPDs, or expected progeny differences. EPDs are a set of genetic predictions that indicate how a bull's offspring will perform in key areas like weaning weight, calving ease, and carcass quality. When farmers invest in bulls with superior EPDs, they're not just buying muscle, they're buying reliability, consistency, and market dominance. Each calf born from such genetics is like printing money. Some bulls generate income not only from natural breeding, but also from semen sales, with straws of semen from elite Angus bulls selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars each. In high-volume AI, artificial insemination, operations, this adds up to millions over the course of a bull's life. And then there's branding, the story, the name, the reputation. Bulls like SAV America, Haas Maverick, and Sitz Logic have become global icons in the Angus world, with bloodlines sought after by ranchers from Brazil to South Africa. Their names are etched into breeding catalogs, and their genetics are woven into countless commercial and registered herds. What makes these bulls truly special isn't just their record-breaking weights or perfect conformation, it's that they consistently pass those traits onto their calves. When their offspring fetch high prices at weaning or slaughter, or go on to become elite sires themselves, the cycle of profitability continues. It's a legacy built not just on beef, but on generations of trust and performance. Yet behind every million-dollar Angus bull is an operation rooted in patience, precision, and passion. These bulls don't just appear overnight. They are the product of decades of focused breeding, of selecting only the best heifers, of maintaining strict health protocols, and of providing optimal nutrition from calfhood. Farmers raising these bulls invest in soil quality for better pastures, in data analytics for smarter breeding decisions, and in animal welfare to reduce stress and maximize performance. The cost of raising a top-tier Angus bull is high, but the payoff, if successful, is life-changing. In fact, some ranchers have built entire business empires around one or two legendary bulls. These sires become centerpieces of marketing campaigns, trade show booths, and international sales tours. Their images are shared online, their pedigrees scrutinized by experts, and their semen shipped globally to boost herds and drive profits. One successful Angus bull can transform a small-scale breeder into a global player in the cattle industry. It's not uncommon for farmers to refer to their bulls as investments in muscle, and in the case of top Angus genetics, that description couldn't be more accurate. But it's not just about the bull, it's about the vision. Smart farmers recognize that the real money is made by producing consistent, high-quality calves that meet consumer demand. Angus beef commands premium prices in grocery stores and steakhouse menus because of its marbling and flavor profile. That premium trickles down the chain, starting with the bull who sires the calf. And when thousands of pounds of beef can be traced back to a single animal with proven quality traits, you understand why farmers are willing to pay top dollar. Even tech is getting in on the action. With genomic testing and DNA profiling, breeders can now analyze traits like feed conversion, fertility, and disease resistance before a bull ever sires his first calf. This predictive power allows farmers to make smarter investments and reduce the risks associated with bull selection. Angus bulls with ideal genomic scores are being fast-tracked to stardom and million-dollar earnings. Meanwhile, Angus bull auctions are becoming major events, drawing international buyers, industry leaders, and media attention. These sales are often live-streamed, with global bidders joining virtually to compete for top genetics. The atmosphere is electric. Bidding wars erupt as ranchers compete for the next game changer. It's not unusual for the top-selling Angus bull at a national sale to rake in over $300,000, with follow-up semen sales adding millions more to the bull's total revenue generation. And then there are the partnerships. Some farmers co-own bulls with others across state or even country lines, sharing the costs and profits of breeding and semen sales. These partnerships are often built on years of trust and mutual success, forming a network of high-stakes animal investors. A single bull may spend part of the year on pasture in one location, another part in semen collection facilities, and the rest influencing breeding programs across multiple herds. Each calf he sires is another drop of profit, small alone, but a flood when multiplied over hundreds of breedings. While the black-coated Angus is often celebrated for its premium beef, it's the bulls behind the breed that are making headlines for their earning power. These animals are more than livestock. They are genetic powerhouses, engines of wealth, and living proof of what careful breeding, cutting-edge science, and strategic marketing can achieve. Farmers who understand the value of these bulls are no longer just ranchers. They are entrepreneurs managing multi-million-dollar assets on four legs. What's also fascinating is how the Angus bull story is going global. Countries like Argentina, Australia, and South Africa are investing heavily in Angus genetics, importing semen and embryos to improve their local herds. These bulls are ambassadors of profitability, spreading wealth across continents and reshaping the economics of global beef. And as demand for high-quality protein continues to grow, the value of elite Angus bulls is only going up. The bull that sells for $500,000 today may be seen as a bargain 10 years from now as food security and beef quality become even more important. As more consumers care about traceability, quality, and sustainability, the Angus bull remains at the center of the story. These animals are not just icons of strength, they're also part of a larger agricultural narrative about producing more with less, meeting global demand, and ensuring that farming stays profitable for the next generation. The farmers raising these bulls aren't just breeders, they are innovators, visionaries, and stewards of one of the most valuable genetic resources in modern agriculture. In the end, the Angus bull is more than just a moneymaker. It's a symbol of what's possible when tradition meets technology and when raw power meets precision breeding. These are the animals that built fortunes, that shaped herds, and that turned ordinary farmers into millionaires. And as long as the world craves the perfect steak, these black giants will continue their reign, not just in the pasture, but at the pinnacle of agricultural success. So the next time you see a hulking Angus bull grazing calmly under a wide-open sky, remember, you might just be looking at a multi-million-dollar legend in the making. From their unmatched genetics to their massive market value, these Angus bulls are more than just livestock. They're legacy builders, wealth generators, and the driving force behind some of the most successful farms on Earth. Behind every million-dollar calf crop, there's a powerful bull making it all possible. The secret is out. In the world of smart farming, Angus bulls are the ultimate investment. Thanks for watching. If you found this video inspiring or eye-opening, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow farmers or livestock lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of profitable farming. Until next time, keep raising the bar and keep building your legacy.